I know I played with him somewhere along the way.
Min Woo.
Yeah, that's that classic little just whiplash move. Flies it on top, sails it on past Harry. That's a pretty big carry.
Rain coming down. Second for Min Woo at the 10th.
Yeah, high spin player, Ned. This will grab and pull. It's okay. Chance for Min Woo to get started. There you go. There you go. Just need to see a couple drop.
Further as we check in on Min Woo, who talked about internal pressures and expectations. Just a long iron.
Yeah, that's perfectly flighted so far as putting it on the putting surface. And
to 11.
nice way to start the round. You hit a good iron shot to here. I'm going to say okay.
Patience seems to be the word of the day.
Obviously more challenging than most. It looks like he kept that really low and just almost too low. Couldn't get it up to the green, but I like that trajectory. Being from Texas, I like seeing something low.
Has some work to do here on the 12th.
Coming out of the pine straw, they're very difficult to judge the contact and very easy to come up short like that.
And here's Min Woo Lee off the green with his 4th.
Pretty standard shot there, just straight up the hill. Well executed there. Gotta control the spin. I like that abbreviated follow through, trying to take some spin off. Yeah, favoring the right side of this hole location is very important today. We've seen a couple guys just go a little left and funnel down.
Min Woo Lee at 13 for birdie. Drills it to move him to 1 under.
Another young man that just hits it so far. 3rd in driving distance on tour this year.
And finds his 3rd fairway of the round.
Man, I love that golf swing.
Tempo Town.
Great result as well.
They keep the speed of these greens really consistent. It might be a little bit slower, but nothing to really impact the way you're going about your putting that day.
Min Woo Lee ran that by the low edge of the hole, taps in for his par at 14.
At the 15th. Our tracing technology is provided by TrackMan, as Min Woo Lee just misses long left.
A good look at just how tight the lies are around the greens here. 15.
Plenty of green to work with. The difficulty is because they are perched, trying to figure out, and especially with the rain, the green speed. A little short par 3, but guys were working hard for their par.
Such a tough shot. The layup, you're like, man, this is not fun.
Very surprised to see that as wet as the rough is. That's the first jumper we've seen.
To 16 quickly.
Just outside 100 yards. It's all about spin control here. All about spin control. Oh, I thought he jarred it.
Min Woo. Spectacular 3rd leads to a kick-in birdie, couple under.
Off the tee, maybe miss a few, but funny you mentioned that. He's played here 3 times, made the cut all 3 times. Has never had a
great week here. Best finish T22, but I agree with you where you would think it would fit his game. That is less than a pace off the fairway.
Gotta keep it left. Yeah, it's a smart play. I know he's not happy with that, but you just cannot flirt with the right side at all with this whole location.
Well, no problem from back here. It's just, does it have the correct speed once it goes down that hill? And once again, completely fooled with the break of the putt. Yeah, I may have caught that a little heavy. Good two putt.
See if he's going to absolutely unload on one. It looks like he's lined up a little left, like he's going to hit a cut. And he does, right there into the middle of the hospitality. That is perfection.
And with 3 wins on the DP World Tour, 2 wins on the Australasian Tour, 1 win on the Asian Tour. 5 out of 8 greens to this point, couple under, 3 birdies, 1 bogey. Pretty clean first 8.5 holes.
Wow.
Good shot.
About the best shot we've seen. And if that goes another 4 or 5 feet, it kind of starts working towards the hole.
Back to Min Woo.
For birdie to get to -3. Oh, what a 9 holes there for Min Woo Lee.
The player we pegged to watch.
Keep it low that long and get there. You may have caught a quick one. Good shot.
Minwoo trying to hold the line.
Oh, he's feeling it. He likes that left to righter too, the left to right putt.
Just filling it up. Back-to-back birdies. Minwoo Lee at 4 under.
Point. He's made 2 nice left to right putts, which is typically.
His stash looks like he should be in an old Western with the mustache
I
left.
feel like he's at home right now.
Second, Min Woo.
Wow. You know, he was just kind of cruising along.
It's just a fair, stern test.
Well, after a very poor iron shot,
Trying to stay there is Min Woo. And that one.
I broke a pretty good bit to his right.
Taking a look at Callaway driving performance. Minwoo Lee's tee shot presented by Callaway's new Elite drivers. The future of performance is elite.
That wasn't elite.
That one's
from
going
Minwoo.
left, and at least in the rough, avoids the cart path.
That's why these guys are playing. That's why I think the bigger guys are playing here instead of next week. Here we go. Just. Oh yeah. Oh, just didn't get it working quite as much as.
From that fairway cut of grass.
Third for Min Woo at the third.
Yeah, the par 5, that's been a popular spot over there. You can see the disappointment.
Minwoo!
Wow. Was he calling that, or was he telling it to go left?
I
Or
thought
was
he
he
was telling
calling
it to
that
go
like
left.
Okay.
Otherwise, that was like full Babe Ruth calling a shot.
I mean, under some of these trees, you can catch a pretty good lie. You know, no sun.
That's why I'm playing so well. Min Woo. Little skip pass here at the fourth, and it doesn't make it all the way to the flag.
But you can certainly make up for it with this putt right here. After watching the shot from Harris English, you could almost book that was going to be a tiny something.
Some pretty good mentors to have in your corner.
Min-Woo Lee makes a lot of birdies. I mean, for me, he's probably the most comfortable.
We're starting to see these guys swing at it a little bit harder now. No rain gear, conditions are getting a little bit better, club head speed's picking up. Great tee shot, Min-Woo Lee.
This one, the opposite, you got to guard against going left.
Heard him say a bit short.
You see a lot of these players know where not to go and where to go, so you're always going to see these players kind of dissect the golf course that way.
Min-Woo Lee for birdie at 6. But those 5 bogeys on the day has that body language the way it is, as we see Min-Woo tapping his par.
On the par 3 7th hole.
This is one you're just trying to hit the middle of the green.
10, get left.
Using the contour. That's a good shot. And moving to his right here. Slow putt. Gave it a good run at it.
Seven birdies today for him, correct?
He seemed very convinced.
He has said during the 2023 Puerto Rico Open how to pronounce his last name is Echeverria.
Echeverria.
Yeah.
Can we go 33.3333% here? Green the rig.
Nope.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Don't you like that little green complex over there? That to that front little tongue of the 9th.
Min-Woo. That's going to take some creativity. Oh, was that any good?
Great shot there.
Dudes that just hit bombs were so soft with the hands.
Min-Woo closes out the par and his round of 4 under 66.
I mean, it's. I like his sister, Minji Lee. That's pretty short and tight too. You can remember
Great
that.
game. 2-time major champion.
And Min-Woo Lee, another fellow who's probably going to be a winner at some point sooner than later.
Certainly expect him to charge up the leaderboard today if using his length but this first hole just kind of stumbling out of the gates a little bit.
Now, Min-Woo Lee, again, he caught the tree, just as Rory McIlroy did a bit ago. His third shot.
Looked like he was standing in a hole or just looked really uneven there.
This is over at the first, Min-Woo Lee. This is for par. Oh, wow.
Nothing doing for Stevens. Min-Woo.
Yeah, the birdie production for Min-Woo Lee yesterday was quite good. And how about those 3 shots?
We have it surrounded.
Well done.
Min-Woo Lee.
That golf swing right there. Young man, able to gather everything at the top. And boy, he just unloads on it. You talk about a quick lower half.
Interesting there. I'm not sure if he didn't catch it.
Pulled the emergency brake.
Car with an emergency brake?
It's been a minute.
Okay.
Minwoo, $135.
You gotta like the way that he stays in his posture that long through the shot. Just add another one. I mean, he looks so comfortable with the putter right now. Everything about what he's doing looks comfortable.
Yeah, tough hole location today, Steve. Front left. Right after the hole, it goes away. Yeah, this has been a popular place to putt from. Hole's up on kind of a plateau and then back up the hill. Oh, that's good the whole time. I thought that was in.
He's already 3 under on the day. That would have been 4.
Even though it's 278, he's trying to knock this on the green. I'm trying to hit a low running draw. Oh, it hit really soft on him. That was a brilliant looking shot.
He's got a lot of power. Let's go over to the 8th and the eagle effort for Minwoo Lee.
This location 24 steps from the front edge, so a very long putt here for eagle. He's going to have to keep grinding a little bit. You don't want to miss making birdie there at the 8th.
And now the birdie putt for Minwoo Lee, trying to get a little bit closer to the lead. Yep.
Yeah, really good 2-putt from that front edge. Got those kind of putts too. They really give you confidence that you're putting the ball well.
Certainly worked there. Back-to-back birdies for Fox. Minwoo coming off a birdie at 8.
Nice tight little draw. Conservative play right in the center of the green, but nice shot. It was a funny reaction, wasn't it, Curdy? Because he just kind of looked down.
It's
Minwoo Lee for back-to-back birdies.
Pull left to righter. Just needed a hair more speed there. And he played pretty well again last year at the Players, too.
Said he felt okay about his round and then went on a tear yesterday. Back here at the 17th for Minwoo Lee.
He did not look like he liked that one, but that is going to be just fine.
The PGA Tour.
9 under par, Minwoo Lee.
Yeah, and this wedge coming in there, plenty of grab on that.
Minwoo for another one. Dangerous, dangerous man.
Minwoo Lee has really positioned himself nicely going into the weekend.
For a closing birdie, Minwoo Lee.
Well, this one up the hill, moving left. But the body of work he's done through 36 holes, you kind of have to think that, you know what, maybe this is going to be the week for Minwoo Lee.
10 points, Gryffindor!
So much clubhead speed. This hit very hard up the left side.
And it does stay in the fairway. Let's see if anyone makes a move to claim the top spot on this Saturday.
From 177. This is a good looking shot, a little left of it.
Boy, that very good approach shot there. Great drive as well. He's also putted great through the first 2 rounds. Number 2 in the field right now. Strokes gained putting. A little tentative there to start his day.
He'll ease his way into this 3rd round with a 4.
This is wedge here, so nothing being taken off this shot.
Boy, this should have a lot of spin on it. Watch out that slope. There it goes, Bones. Going to catch that slope, go all the way back to the front of the green. That was going to have to be a huge wedge. Really got to get all of this. And that is going to come up a good 6-7 feet short. Solid there.
Very long, and even longer with the irons. 6-iron from 244.
My goodness.
Turn over a bit. Drawing to the front right center.
Yeah, it's a good shot, though. He was probably looking to fly that maybe 230-ish. Uphill the whole way. And he's going to have to keep grinding here. His speed's been just a little off in the beginning.
Yep.
Good looking stroke there.
So now he waits to see what Scotty can do.
Hit very hard, but this one left and also flirting with the trees.
You know, he clipped the trees too there. That was, oh, he got a good break. Clipped him, but went through it. 194 mile an hour ball speed. That's 3 drives in a row.
Let it go!
Just drawing left of the flag.
It'll just stay up. There's another little low spot there that sometimes funnel the ball.
Back up the hill after this ball ran out a little bit down grain. Great pace.
Little double breaker.
Working it off that tree. Needs a soft first bounce.
Just through. Being out of the rough might help him control the spin a little bit here, Bones.
Lower flight, looking for a skip. Just didn't fly it deep enough into the green.
Saw Minwoo come up well short, Bones. Long putt up the tier.
Yeah, up and over the ridge should be quite slow.
You are definitely right. That's a good 4 or 5 feet short to 15.
Been solid on those short putts today. He's had a few of those 5-6 footers.
It's a good call. Took it up the left, cutting. Beautiful shot.
Took a little something off that. That was only 190 mile an hour ball speed.
Talking to it from the get-go, he must have been a miss hit.
I mean, he started talking to that one at contact.
Joins it from off the green, and he joins Davis Thompson at 12 under par. He was crushing himself after that second shot, but now he's patting himself on the back. That was a heck of a play.
That was just so well done. Just able to pitch it onto the green there. Went in like a putt.
7-iron from 200. This sounded like a miss hit, I thought. Let's see if it gets there.
Boy, it sure did. He shaped a draw right in there. He mishit it by about 3 yards, Bones, is all.
Aggressive roll, but
yep, just a slight misread. He's been playing pretty good this year, 4 top 20s, but he is certainly in a position this week to not only win, but at least have his best week of the year.
Would be a coming out party for him this weekend.
Could be. There's never been any doubt about the kind of potential that he has.
Turning it over on a good line, but he sounds like he was asking for it to go.
Sounded thin on the contact bones, like it was off the bottom groove, trying to keep it low. Put some steam on it to skip back to this hole.
Made a beautiful sound.
And a beautiful result. Players a couple weekends ago.
Barely disturbing the grass there, just brushed it right off, and see how much backspin's coming off immediately. Landed that perfectly. 2 hops, check, pin high.
TPC Sawgrass, then he shot 78 on that Saturday to kind of fade a bit.
Wasn't an easy day, but it's always a good experience to be in that position, and those types of days will help you better on days like today. And look at him, he's off and racing today.
Careful play is out to the right. Let it draw a little.
This is an aggressive play.
Oh my goodness, Minwoo Lee almost jarred it for an ace.
Forget the careful play, right at it.
Like we said, it's a difficult hole location, Brad.
Yeah, he was looking at that hole the entire time, full of confidence. 9-iron.
Well, most people aren't hitting 9-iron, are they, Brad?
175.
Almost brought the house down there.
And there's a giant crowd around this green. Green looks like a little bit out of shape in Texas.
While we were away, Minwoo Lee cleaning things up there at the 9th for his birdie, just the 5th birdie of the day. At that par 3, and he gets it out to 14 under par. What a front side for Minwoo Lee playing in the final group.
Whoa, 193 works.
Should certainly take care of the green monster, you would think.
And into that light rough. Trey, just earlier second for Minwoo Lee off that light rough at 10.
Doesn't look like he likes that one, but it's going to be all right there. I guess it's not as good as the one on 9.
Minwoo Lee's putter's been hot from this distance this week. This putt just under 12 feet. Another one drops. He's already made 10 putts outside 11 feet this week. And Minwoo Lee has birdied 4 out of the last 5.
He's overcut this. This could miss the green to the right.
And it does.
Looks like it stays in the fairway. We'll get to clean that ball and move it away from the collar.
And now up against the collar, perhaps, or maybe just over it.
Yeah, it's only the second green he's missed today. Hitting it beautiful. I think that collar really snagged that club coming down, just slowed it going through there, but he left it under the hole.
Never overlook the course management aspect of playing at this level.
Let him cook!
Try to pitch this just short of the hole, catch a hop off the downslope.
Just a little right of it.
He's lined up for another one. That to get to 16 under and 6 under through the first 12 holes. Minwoo Lee already by 3. Another one for Minwoo, who is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, player.
Minwoo's lost this high and way right.
That's up there in the
it's way out
outside of the cart path there, and that's Echeverria was over there, and that's where it's the angle from over here is really tough. It's a really hard shot to keep on the green. He said mud ball.
Kind of airmailed that one. Now the golf course is sand-capped and in great condition, but when you get outside the ropes after all the rain they've had the last 6-7 days, as you can see and tell from that shot, it's a little muddy. Now let's see what kind of magic Minwoo Lee has in his hands here.
A lot of chance right here.
Looking forward to check. Oh, and it does.
Sometimes out of that rough, you can get a nice lie where you get a grip on the ball. And watch this contact. Sweeping it out of there. Look at all the spin on that golf ball. Cutting across a little bit. That face is staying open. It's not closing at all.
Look at this angle.
And a lot of speed creates a lot of spin, even out of the rough. A little bit of moisture down there certainly helps that too.
Yep, center cut, very smooth and confident. And with Scheffler making at least a bogey, that will be a 5-shot lead.
That works well here at Memorial Park, Dan, if you didn't know.
Is that one reason you're sitting next to me?
Yep, I forfeited this week to come hang out with you.
You played this course last year, Kiss, so it's not surprising to see a guy like Min-Woo Lee at the top.
No, it's the perfect place for him. And
just a couple yards short of the longest drive on this hole today.
Go. I don't. He seems to not like it. It's on a good line.
He was talking to it right from the start. I don't know.
I didn't know what to say, given what I heard from him.
Min-Woo is taking it from there.
Ball sitting down a little bit. Maybe that's why he felt something weird through strike. As soon as he touched it, he was whining. But like Bones said, it was going straight at it.
Just might be getting it done.
Dan, he looks so good with that putter. I mean, it looks every one on this side is gone. Looks like it's going in the moment he touches it.
Got to get this past.
Just a little right of it.
Is it going to stay? Hang on. Oh, and it does stay.
That's the first shot we've seen today, short of this flag stick, and another good break right there.
To get to 18 under.
And I got to say, Steve, his ball, if it can come back down off of the slope, looked to me like there was a very good chance it would get to the water. So a tremendous break for Min-Woo to hang up.
And Min-Woo Lee taps it in for par to stay at 17 under.
This up the left side of the fairway.
194 there, Bones. I think you hit that one all right.
My goodness.
You touch the 90s once in a while, right?
That was my second shot if you had them together.
Came out like a rocket, though. Left side of the green.
Nice shot. It was able to get some spin out of there. That was the shot shape he had to go with there.
Scheffler playing catch-up in that tie for fifth.
Ball breaking from his left to right in the first half and then straightening at the end.
Almost 60 feet away. Good angle here.
Gonna have to smash it to get it there. So hard to make yourself hit that putt that firmly enough to get it there anyway.
Boy, that was a quick up and out.
That was the worst putt he's hit on the day. He's looked so good over that putter all day.
Not cooperating. This well left. Could fly up into the gallery.
Oh, it lands softly in the rough.
And to your point, Brad, landed in a yard shorter than he needed.
It almost sounded like he might have caught a little bit of ground first there, like a little heavy. It came out to the right just a hair. Let's see about contact. No, that looked okay. The face was just a little open too much. He wasn't swinging across as much as he needed. That's 2 putts in a row. He's blocked out to the right. Poor putt on the last for birdie there, and definite shove there, dropping to 2 of the easiest holes on the golf course. Or this is definitely the easiest par 4 on the golf course by a mile.
And it's the first time all day he's gone 3 straight holes without a birdie.
Let him go!
Hitting a power draw up the left edge.
194 miles an hour. Doesn't matter where it finishes. He'll have a little flip wedge in.
It's not like we've got U.S. Open rough out here, kids.
Hitting a draw. Looks to be about 15 feet right of it.
Safe, good shot by Minwoo with a 4-shot lead. This for a course record tying. Oh, almost. .63 for Minwoo Lee, ties the best of the day.
Looking to hit a power cut up the left side. I don't believe it's going to get back to the fairway.
No big mistakes here right out of the gate. Just get this on the green somewhere.
Takes care of the trees, very high, headed towards the left center of the green.
Oh man, that is such a good approach shot, and so much for trying to get it in the middle of the green. He's got a great look for birdie. And that was, I think, more than anything, a little bit of a misread.
Just a 3/4 swing, trying to work a cut in there. There's just a little left of it.
What a start. Boy, right out of the gate, some really good iron play, which has been a little bit of a problem for him.
Boy, he had to like that one a long time.
Nothing wrong with that stroke.
Not at all.
He's hit it hard, and he's hit it right at the bunker. Will it carry?
192 ball speed there. We saw that all day yesterday. Routinely over 190 ball speed.
Hitting it very high, drawing it. He's asking for it to go. It's on a good line left of the flag.
He knew maybe just a little high on the face coming out of that light rough. Not a bad leave underneath the hole.
It's Minwoo's first birdie of the day, and the lead balloons to 5.
Exactly the kind of start he was looking for. Ooh.
This is well left.
He was lined up trying to play that cut shot of his, and just flipped one over way left over there. That'll be interesting to see where that ended up.
Wow. He's asking for it to sit down. Shot a little right on him.
Well, at least he's got plenty of green to work with here to try to get that ball up and down. Plenty of green to work with.
And the streak is now 30 consecutive holes, Kurt, without a blemish.
It's just a huge confidence keeper. You know, he's putted so well. That is really well done.
Hits it very high, very hard, and very perfect.
Triple very is usually pretty good, Bones.
I'll tell you that, the speed that he has too doesn't even look like there's a ton of effort.
Looking to take some spin off, hits it in there kind of
Stay in
low.
the air a bit. Stop.
Right underneath the horse.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Yeah.
Even though it missed, he still hit a pretty good putt there. And you know, he's what, 2 under through 5? It's a good start.
Absolutely.
He tried to hit the cut, Kurt, but he's turned it into the left rough.
Yeah, he sure and that's just fine. It's not a great angle, but that's fine. He can get that in the middle of the green, no problem.
Just a 3/4 swing on a good line. Let's see if it's the right number. Just a little bit jumpy coming out of that wet grass.
I think no real concern about the speed, though.
Well struck, drawing into the left center of the green.
Boy, that took a huge kick off of some slope there. It's going to be just fine. He'll have an uphill putt from the back, and that'll be from the back fringe, but a good swing again. He's in total control. Yeah, that really put on the brakes there. Uphill, just into that grain.
And again, makes another one, although he wasn't so sure about it when it left her face.
Min-Woo Lee, with his 3-shot lead over Woodland, did this off the tee at the par 5 8th. Now, it is a golf course where you can get away with some wayward shots. This heading way right. And at last report, we do understand that it is playable. It was close to going out of bounds out there.
No way you can get this iron all the way back to the hole location. It's got to be somewhere short. He's just playing too, like Bone said.
I can't help but think he could have definitely scraped that up there, kids.
Yeah. Trying to drive something back to the back pin. There's not much room behind it, so play the skip, and well done.
Wow. He gets out of here with a 5. It would be incredible. It was worth the wait, I guess, right? After all of that, a 5 and a bogey-free card continues for Lee.
He's got the speed for pitching, and that's a very aggressive line. Is that going to carry? Oh, he sure does, and now it spins back out over the water.
What an answer from Min-Woo.
An 8 makes an incredible par here now, right over the right side of this green at the flagstick, Steve, with a wedge. Flew it 148 yards.
He's asking for it to come back, and it did a little bit.
See that move there, but he made it.
That's his second birdie on the front side. Goes out in 33.
Helping wind behind his back. This is hammered up the right side.
I'd say hammered 194 miles an hour fresh off of that 2. Doesn't even matter where it goes.
He can wind it up, and you can be off the line, as you mentioned, Kiz, and still be just fine.
Playing right at the flag.
Right over the top of it. Yeah, we saw that get away from him early on Saturday in Players, but good learning experience, and like I said, it's a perfect golf course for him.
Oh, grabs an edge. Nearly got him to 20 under. Yeah, Min-Woo, as we mentioned yesterday, was tied for the lead at the halfway point at the Players just a couple of weeks ago.
Be a shot he's trying to cut a little bit.
Boy, this is a pretty shot right into the center of the green.
Yeah, God, it's a hole high. We haven't seen that shot in a while. Excellent strike there. Yeah, his touch is on, Steve. That's a good, easy, stress-free 3 on this hole that's getting tougher by the minute.
Let him go! Give him the hole. Great shot.
Not affecting him a whole lot. He continues to be really amazing with his distance control with these short irons this week.
To 20 under.
Working from left to right. It's on a good line if it gets up.
Unbelievable. What a shot.
Yep. He's in a good spot underneath the hole, just short of the green.
Yeah, that's the good side to miss it on there. Back up the hill with not a lot of break. I know.
Back-to-back birdies at 12 and 13 for the leader. The cushion is now 4 as he heads to the 14th.
Hit up the left side. Perfect.
Bones, he's feeling it. He recalled that driver shaft back to him so fast to pick that tee up that this is just that range.
This is another good-looking shot just right of the flag.
Boy, this is how you finish things off. Lots of work left here for Min-Woo Lee, but he looks unbeatable.
Just got to make sure you get this one there.
Came out of it, knew it. And obviously looking for his first PGA Tour victory.
Wind picked up in his face. This is conservatively out to the right.
Which it should be too, Bones, and that'll be back in that low area. McIlroy was right there when we saw that turtle.
Nothing wrong with a safe play right now.
Oh, not when you have a 3-shot lead and a definite birdie hole in 16 coming up.
And what a prudent play it was from the tee box. Took his medicine and put it right where he needed to. It's now over a ridge, turning from right to left.
That's a pretty good touch there, just about 3 feet by the hole, but
yep, he's been so steady all day long.
he stays down through that putt, never looks up.
Full send here, Bones.
He says he's aggressive.
This is so far right.
I don't think it ever covered anything either, Bones. I think it's a re-tee.
I'm on a pretty good angle, and I don't believe it did either.
He's got such fast lower body. You see it, and it just spun out so early. Pelvis way back. No chance to keep up with the handle.
That's just the second tee shot in the water at 16 all day today. And it's come at the worst time for Min-Woo Lee.
This is super as long as it carries.
He's okay, just off the fairway.
.168 to the front of the green. This looks like it jumped a little bit out of there.
Yeah, this part will be a bigger obstacle for him. A lengthy one for 5 for Min-Woo.
Got Ryan Fox to move his coin there, so he thinks it's going to go just to the right of that coin to go in that you see on the green. Doesn't look like he hit it.
That should miss low, like a lot have, and that's going to be a bogey 6. Dropping back to 20 under. Scheffler is now within 1. And with that, we go to Scheffler at 17.
Just looking to lay it up short of the penalty area. Hitting a long iron. This up the left center.
Good solid hit, but after tee shots way right on 8 and on 16, no way he was going to hit a driver there with the water on the right here on 17.
Hitting a draw. It's now moving back down to the right.
Yeah, he got it to hole high. A little bit of a nervous swing with a little hook there. This is that slow putt. Added more so through the grain. Saw Scheffler leave it short.
So the 26-year-old from Australia will take a 1-shot lead.
This is going left.
He's had all those misses to the right. That one's across the cart path. But again, you can get away with a lot here.
This is left of the flag, but a good-looking shot.
It is deep, Bones, and it will take a little roll down, but doable.
Be interesting to see if he pitches that or putts it.
Well, we just found out that Min-Woo Lee's got the right stuff.
Yeah, you see how fired up he is there. Him and Bo getting fired up, hitting his own chest there. That's exactly what you want.
That's the kind of personality and energy that this young Aussie brings in. Nothing easy about this with everything on the line.
What a cool reaction, man. Getting the crowd fired up. You know how fired up he is. He's telling it to slow down as it gets there short of the hole.
Minji might have just stood up in the plane on their way to Las Vegas.
The whole crowd cheering for him.
And it's going to be a brother-sister reunion because that is where Min-Woo lives. He lives in Vegas. That's the site of the LPGA Tour event. And he's got his arms around his man, Bo Martin.
Bo's already taken the flag off there, giving it to himself.
There's a little bit of showmanship. Soaking in the moment. And all that promise is realized. Min-Woo Lee is a PGA Tour champion. A 5-shot lead shrank to 1, but Min-Woo Lee still got it done.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. Watch another video right here.